Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. I want to give double honor to apostles and elders, a great millstone. Um, Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters out there. On your brother Zion, come back at you with uh, another dream lesson here. This is not necessarily my dream, but it's my a brother that I teach with dream, and basic basically it's deep, and I'm gonna tell you it here in a minute. It's deep because of what it goes into in the scriptures and stuff like that, and also about what's Esau Edom's gonna do in the near future, because these devils know that the kingdom is falling and stuff, and they're gonna try to take as many Israelites as they possibly can with it, you know, and also to add also when I get done with this lesson here, I was going to post this on my Instagram. But yeah, in this truth, it gets deadly serious, man. And hold on, real quick. Let me see if where's my other phone? Cause this would be great to have this on screen while I'm talking. This image on screen while I'm talking about it. So if I can locate my other phone, that would be great. Wherever that is. Slovakia real quick. But yeah, this because um hmm, it's strange. It's very strange. Hmm. Hold on real quick. It's usually up over here somewhere. If not, I'm just gonna have to continue with the lesson and find it later. Yeah, I'll just continue with the lesson and find it later. It's not really that big of a deal right now. But let me go to his thing real quick. So he he said this is my brother that I teach with, by the way, the that I teach with, by the way. So he said, I had a dream. I was in a FEMA camp. I found out through the grapevine they was trying to find the prophets originally. So I'm gonna pause and stop right there. So this is basically talking about how um because Esau Edom's gonna come down with great wrath. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna want to execute the prophets and stuff and etc. Ultimately, some of us gonna be martyrs for this truth, but most of us not. You know what I'm saying? So I had a dream. I was in a FEMA camp. I found out through the grapevine they was trying to find prophets, which is you brothers out there that teach this word originally. But there was so many people there that kept saying they wasn't of the truth. So basically you had Israelites denouncing the truth, denouncing Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? FEMA was trying to wipe it out eventually, so they were trying to squad wipe everybody. They just started wiping us out. They just started wiping us out without question. So basically, you could they were just started killing Jake with no question. Boom, shooting, killing, whatever. They were just wiping Jake out with no question, really, like he's saying, without a question. You can hear Jake's begging for their life. So people, saying, please, please don't, end me, unalive me, or whatever. And Jake begging for their life and stuff. You can smell blood and poop, so like feces, because they say when you pass away, you use the bathroom on yourself and stuff. And and basically, you defecate and use the bathroom on yourself, and that's a part of normal process of a human body. You know what I mean? I remember them not saying anything about the MOTB when they got to my room, because at this point, Esau Edom, he's bloodthirsty, so that's why we tell y'all not to take the MOTB, because if you take it, what are you taking it for? You're just taking it for what they extend your life by 5 minutes, and Esau Edom to kill you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying, um, I I remember them not saying anything about the MOTB when they got to my room. I was there for days before they got to our room. So he was basically in his cell or room, holding room or whatever for a couple days, and that goes back to the scriptures, Revelations 2 and 10. You know what I'm saying? And which is I'm gonna bring it out here in a few minutes. So I was there for days before they got to our room. I woke up out of my dream close to 444, and that means mercy. All right, and I fell asleep right back into the dream. So you know, my brother here, he got to teach, but the he basically woke up out the dream and fell right back in asleep into the dream. So I remember it feeling so real. I heard a gunfight outside. So there was shooting and chaos going on outside, and it was Jake coming to get people out of the FEMA camp. So basically saying that it was a brother in the truth coming to save other brothers that's in these FEMA camps out of the FEMA camp. Brothers coming to save somebody out of brothers coming to save brothers out of a damn concentration camp. That's basically what he's saying. You know, and that goes into a lot of things really. You know what I'm saying? I can pull up these scriptures. You know, but basically he's basically saying that these hold on, basically saying that these damn going FEMA guards. Hold on. FEMA, let me see if I can give you a brief example. FEMA guards with guns pointed at people. And then I'm gonna pull up some scriptures. You know, just see if it pull it up. If it don't pull it up fast enough, I just read the scriptures and come back. But this, this is that was probably like a vision. More so to say, that's gonna actually happen. You know, cause he's another brother. He dreams a lot. I dream a lot. So we share each other's dreams and stuff. But this was particularly Salakia, particularly his dream versus mine. Even though I dreamed last night as well, but not nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna go to the scriptures because that wasn't loading up fast enough. All right. Um. All right. This is Revelations 2 and 10. For none of those things which those shall suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So in my brother's dream, um, in the ox dream, he he was cast into prison. You know what I'm saying? That he may be tried. So he was tried there. All right. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. So he was in there. He said a few days in the dream. He said he was in there a few days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So he, I was talking on the phone with him earlier. He was saying how like when they got to him, he woke up. You know what I'm saying? From what I remember, they said he said when they got to him, he woke up. All right. Um, let's bring out this Revelations 12 and 12. All right. This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So Esau Edom's gonna come down with great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's gonna try to destroy as many people as he possibly can, and that's why you got these elites and stuff promoting this MOTB and stuff because they know that their time is short, and ultimately they can't out. This is the Lord's movie, so they can't outthink him. The Lord controls all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's get Joel 2 and 3. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, real quick. Okay, this is Joel 33 and 15. I found it. In a dream, in the vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed. Yeah, so the Lord gives dreams onto everyone, really. Not just us in the truth, but everyone. But in this particular scenario, he gave the brother Joseph a dream. You know what I'm saying? About the end times and stuff like that. And the Lord, does all these things with the dreams and all that. Um, Hold on, let me see. Hold on, real quick. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. I know exactly what I'm about to get into. It's a lot. Okay, this is Let me read this first. Okay, I'm gonna read this for sure. Oh no, no. Actually, I will read it, but not right now. Matter of fact, I read it. Shoot, it all ties up. All right, this is Second Maccabees 7:1 for Misalat. It came to pass also that seven brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh and were tormented with scourges and whips. This whole chapter is a good story on faith and more so keeping the faith until death. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because some of us gonna have to be martyrs for this truth. You know what I mean? But this is First Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Him Mashiach shall rise first. So the brothers that died in this truth before chaos started and after chaos started, they're gonna be risen first. You know what I'm saying? Um, those that died. So like those that died doing the work of the Lord will be risen first, like it says. And here's a precept. This is Acts 1:11, which also said, "Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahshua which is taken up from you into heaven shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven." Con. Um, let's see. This is verse 17. First Thessalonians 4:17. Them which we are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. And that's in the clouds is talking about the chariots. You know what I'm saying? Um, Verse 18. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Con. All right. 'Cause. All right. 'Cause. 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 this is let me bring this out. Yeah, this also ties to the martyrs as well. All right, this also ties to the martyrs. So this is Revelation 6 and 9, and when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain, and the word slain means killed, for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And this is a precept. This is Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Unto death. Salakia. All right. So this is verse 10. Revelation 6 and 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Those that died in the truth plead with the Lord to hasten the day. Yeah, and hasten means quicken the day. You know what I'm saying? Verse 11. And when right rows were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were, which are martyrs, should be fulfilled. So should be fulfilled during the time of persecution. Second Esdras 16:70 through 72. Let's bring that out. Where there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71. There shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And then verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they should be tried as the gold in the fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. This is um, oh yeah. Let me read this. I haven't brushed across this in a good while. This is Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yes, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Yeah, so whatever you do in this truth, um, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do in this truth, your works do follow you, man. All your videos that you did, all the praying that you did, all the fellowshipping that you did, that follows you, man. Because the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, He sees everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, and this is be the last script I bring out. This is just a quick lesson. This is dream lesson. This is Revelations 20 and 4. And I saw thrones as they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai and for the word of God, in which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. And twofold, some of the elect men will have to die for this truth, but they will be raised up according to First Thessalonians 4 and 16. You know, you know, and oh yeah, the apostles that were put to death 2,000 years ago had not worshipped the beast. The apostles didn't follow the Roman systems in their lives before, and then neither had received his mark. That part, the elect will not take the chip. The image represents the image of the Roman Empire, its laws, legislation, architecture, and etc. And the Roman Empire is being reincarnated today as America, Babylon the Great. So with that being said, hopefully this was a quick edifying lesson. And I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Makakwadash, and Shalom to the next lesson.